Good evening, good afternoon, good wherever you are in the world. I'm Kelari Cuddles, and this is a Kelari Showcase. Kelari Showcases, they're really great, yeah. On this episode of the Kelari Showcase, we're going to talk about something that recently happened to me, but also spins off into other branches of categories. So I recently purchased The Outer Worlds 2. I really enjoyed the first one, so I wanted to enjoy the second one. The problem is the damn thing freezes when I launch. Now, I've looked into a lot of things. There are a lot of little, like, column A, column B, column C as to why I cannot play it. And it has nothing, I'm just going to state before everyone says, because everyone on the internet loves to say my favorite thing is, your computer's crap. It is not. It is not. My computer is like 3 months old. She is not crap, okay? She's not crap. I just built her. She's brand freaking new, okay? Okay. So, but there has been some recent things in the tech world, aka the Windows like shift, and then um there's been data breaches and so forth. So there's a lot of little column A. There's some things that could be Windows related. Column B, I'm afraid to mess with my BIOS because I can't currently update it because Asus is having some issues. And then there's column C where it could just be the fucking game. So, upon Googling, because of course, when a game doesn't work, you immediately go to the internet and you type, why is this crap not working? Or you type something like, is other people experiencing this crap? Because generally, if you are experiencing the problem, someone else is experiencing the problem too. You're never alone in this internet technological world of crap problems. So, I went to the internet to figure out what could be the issue. And there was a few things that were posted about the game saying, turn off ray tracing, turn off this, turn off that, turn off that. So it got me thinking. I'm like, you know what? I'll entertain the thought that maybe, just maybe, it's just the game because they're still column A and B. It could be computer issues, me not setting up a BIOS correctly, or it could be update related and or Windows related. So we're gonna slap that to the side, and we're going to just address if it was just the game. And it also brings me to another point of issues with that. So there is a game that I had issues launching before I got my current computer on my other computer. Um, where the game was not meant to be launched in 4K. The problem is I have 4K monitors, so normally any resolution of a game automatically sometimes picks up 4K and it puts it in 4K. Now, of course, I can jump into the game and change the resolution to be, 1080p and not be 4K because games may be 4K, but computers really should not play in 4K. It's kind of bad for it tears it up. Maybe not like immediately tear up, but that's another issue for another day. So, most games, sometimes they do pop into 4K and I got to go in there, change the resolution, no problem. But in this particular game, Space Marines 2 to be exact, it put it in 4K. And it did not let me get to the settings option without crashing. So it would crash the game, crash my PC, crash Windows, crash everything. Can't launch the game because it keeps crashing. Can't get to the video settings without launching the game. Launch the game, crash, 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 crash. So that leads me to say this idea. Why game companies haven't done this yet or something. Why the hell can we not edit the video settings and whatever we plan to launch in a game before we launch the damn thing? Like, if you have advice on the internet of how to make the game run better, perform better, and be better, because, not everyone's got a state-of-the-art computer. Not everyone's got a NASA computer at home. Some people have potatoes. But you can't edit the stuff without launching the stuff. And there's my problem. Do you think games should have a way for you to edit the video settings, the audio settings, the accessibility settings before you launch? I think you should be able to, at least now in this day and age where you can do like who knows what with what. Why are we not able to edit our settings to make it perform better and to launch it better? Because if my problems truly are Outer Worlds 2 related, and it's not column A, not column B, and it really is the game, and I need to go uncheck these boxes for the game to launch correctly. Here's the problem. The game freezes my computer when I hit launch. So I cannot go into these settings and uncheck this and uncheck that because it doesn't launch. You see the problem? So the question is, do you think you should be able to edit the settings of your games, mostly the video, audio, maybe accessibility or controller settings, nothing like interface or like social things, like you know how there's on Baldur's Gate the unchecked nudity, like maybe that you maybe should actually do in the game. So my question to you watching is, should you be able to edit the settings of your game before you even launch the game? Comment down below. I would love to hear your ideas or your suggestions or your comments. Thanks for watching the video. I have a Kelari showcase every Saturdays at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you liked this kind of stuff, or you just want to continue to come here and make fun of my face, make sure you hit that like button. You hit subscribe. You hit the little notification, ding, and get updated when I do more videos. You can trickle down into the About section and follow me on my other social medias, as I do create TikToks that do vary with content that I post here, but also post just exclusive content there. And you can also follow me on Twitch, as I do live stream from time to time. That's my time. Thanks for watching and stay cuddly.